guys, how you guys doing today? So today I'm with my cousin Sean. Yeah, you can talk about a little bit about yourself and kind of give them a little bit of background about you.
We decided to make this video today for anyone who's out there and who's watching who might experience some things in their lifetime, might know somebody that's going through something in their lifetime where they feel like they don't have any hope or help. And I came here, been hanging out with Matt today, been encouraging him on his future, and we decided to make this video to let everyone know that no matter what you're going through, there's always somebody there for you. Just like I'm here for Matt, and he's there for me. A little bit about myself. You know, I had a rough upbringing. You know, wasn't always bad. At times it was good. At times it was bad, just like anyone else's life. You know, I went through my own struggles, and with Matt going through his struggles, we just thought it would be a good idea to share the message with everybody. I mean, I'm super proud of Matt. Not a lot of people understand what he went through at his age, you know, and I could only imagine what it was like being him. But I know that there's people out there that have a similar story or that are trying to get through their life and are having trouble with that. So just to tell you a little bit about myself, I am a recovering drug addict, and I was using drugs for a pretty good portion of my life. Almost 10 years. You know, I made it out, and I'm very fortunate. You know, everybody deals with something in their lifetime. I know me dealing with what I went through, it was tough, and I felt like I was alone and that nobody was there, and I know what that feeling's like. And my job now in life, being clean and sober, is to make sure that nobody ever has to feel like that again. I just want to let you know that if you are watching, you got somebody. Keep trying to do whatever makes you happy and never give up. I'm going to turn it back over to Matt, and he can ask me whatever questions he would like to ask me, and we'll go from there. So
I feel like in today's day and age, and I could be wrong, but it's just my personal opinion, there's so much negativity out there, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be honest and say how it is. The kids today are cruel, and I'm saying, like, when my mom and dad went to school, there was nowhere near as many as incidences as there are. Basically, I can't get what I'm saying out the right way, but
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. I mean, I wouldn't wish what I went through on anybody, because I know what that's like. I know what it feels like to be alone. I know what it feels like to be depressed. And honestly, now that, like, I'm in a much better mental state and I've overcome that, it's all, when you really think about it, it's all mental. It's all in your mind type thing. Like it's weird. Like, when I was in school, that's when it was really bad. And, you know, I was going to therapy every week and on my antidepressant medication. And I don't know, I just would doubt myself that, like, oh, damn, I'm gonna have to take this pill for the rest of my life. But, like, now that I'm graduated and I'm outside that school and away, I'm a completely different person. My attitude's changed, my whole demeanor has changed, and I'm actually, like, I'm genuinely happy for once. And you guys know I've said this before multiple times, but I'm not just saying it just to say it. I'm saying it because I genuinely feel that way.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, dude. The negativity, I mean, it's like nowadays, humans aren't humans no more. You know what I mean? And I say that because, for instance, like, I'm gonna go back to drug abuse again, and that's you know, somebody that hasn't dealt with that pain or with that struggle, that hasn't been through that personally. They see a drug addict on the street, and they automatically think that's a scumbag.
Yeah,
that's a
stereotype.
Yeah, they stereotype him like that's a scumbag. That's a piece of trash. That's a fiend. That's this and that's that. But, you know, with me going through that, I used to be that person that people used to label me as being a fiend or a scumbag or this or that. Yeah. Like, when I see a drug addict, I see somebody's child, you know. I see somebody that's going through some pain. I see somebody that needs some help. And instead of people reaching out a hand to help this person, they want to beat them down, you know.
Yeah.
They want to say things that's going to make them keep using instead of trying to get them help. And my message is not to beat anyone down, you know. Like, I've been that drug addict that's felt like, you know, any day now is the day that I'm ready to go, you know. And the crazy thing is that nobody wants to be an addict. You know, like
Yeah.
nobody wakes up one day and says, you know what, today I want to start being a drug addict. Like, yeah, people make stupid decisions. We make stupid choices, especially in high school coming up. And you don't know what them stupid decisions and choices will lead you, because before you even realize what's happening, it's too late. You
Yeah.
know? And like, nobody wants to die at the age of 20 or 19. Nobody wants to die at the age of 21. You know? Nobody wants to see their son in a casket before then. You know what I mean? And what's wrong with the world today is, instead of trying to help these people, we continuously tear them down, and we make them feel unimportant and worse than what they already feeling like. And nobody should have to go through that. And with people with depression, people all the time just say, well, just give them medication, or it's only in their head and they'll get over it, when it's like, you don't know what anyone's going through. You know, some people can't control it. Some people don't know what's going on. I've had friends commit suicide, and one of them was actually not too long ago. And it comes out of nowhere, and it's crazy how much pain somebody can be hiding behind such like a beautiful smile. That's the importance of like checking up on your friends. You know, you got to make sure that how they're doing, and don't just ask them like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Like, really ask them, how are you doing? You know, get inside of their head and make sure that they're doing okay, because, you know, tomorrow's not promised. I'm sure everybody heard that before, but it's the truth. After me getting my act together and cleaning up, you know, it's one thing that you learn to do is like help the next person that needs help. I want to be where I'm at without help. If somebody didn't reach their hand out to me and ask me if I needed help, I want to be where I am, you know, and I want to be able to do it for somebody else. You know, the hate is real. I mean, it's you know that the world's crazy when the people seeing you at your lowest point in life, where they know that you no longer want to be alive, and they see you at the bottom, and then you get your act together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for me, I got clean. I'm going on almost 3 years clean now. 3 years clean and sober now. And people hate on me for being clean. You know what I mean? People get mad at me because I'm no longer that scumbag.
Yeah.
And people will always say, oh, well, he's still getting high, and he's still doing drugs, and he's still doing that. These people don't even see me on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And it's almost like they want you to fail. But you got to feed off of that energy. You know, if you want me to fail, then I'm going to do 10 times more of my potential than what I was going to do before, just because I know that you're a hater, you know. And it's crazy. It's kind of like you doing your videos. People don't want you to do your videos. Why? Because it's something that you like to do. Nobody will ever say, yo, you're doing a great job doing your videos. They rather, man, those videos, you might as well stop doing them. Nobody will ever try and bring you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's not benefiting them, then it's no use to them. So it's almost like nobody wants to see you succeed. You know, unless it's helping them or benefiting them, it's not good enough. I want to be able to help every addict that's sick and suffering, or I want to be able to help everybody that's dealing with depression or going through something in their lives where they feel like they have nobody, and I don't even have to know you. You know what I mean? You could be watching this video, not know me, and I won't know you, but if you reach out to me and say, hey, listen, I'm dealing with this or I'm dealing with that, it'll be between me and you. Your business won't be spread between the streets or anything, but I'll help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what we got to do, man. We got to stick together and try and be there for each other. That's how I feel about that situation.
Before I say anything, by all means, I don't want to sound like bashing anybody or anyone in my family. That's not my intent. I'm just telling you my vision and my personal outlook on this situation. Sean is a family member of ours. He's my cousin, and I have multiple other cousins. And the thing is with me, like, I'm not gonna say any names, but I remember growing up in my mom's house. My one cousin, you know, just hanging around the wrong crowd. I think that's how it all starts. The wrong crowd in high school, and then, you know what I mean? That's how it starts and stuff. But I remember growing up with him, and we were like close. And then he just started slipping away. And then now it just, like, where I'm getting at is, I love all my cousins the same. And I'll literally, like, be that guy to, like, you know, if any one of them like needs me, like, they let me know, and I'll be right there. But I'm probably not making any sense. But Sean is 3 years clean, and words can't describe how proud I am of him for him to do something like that. And another one of my cousins, I'm not gonna say the last name, but Jen, she's been clean for.
Big shout out to Jen.
Yeah, she's
We
been
love
clean
you,
for a
Cuzzo.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah, she watches all my videos.
Oh
so.
yeah, she's doing her damn
But
thing.
yeah, she, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, and like I said before in the beginning, I'm not trying to bash anybody or put anybody down, but a lot of my cousins are, not a lot, but some that I know of are still down that road, and I just wish every damn day that they get their together, because it sucks. Like, I don't like waking up in the morning and saying, oh, you know, I'm not gonna see my cousins today. I want to see my cousins. I want to be close again. I can't make them do anything. It's their choice. They gotta want it.
I know for me, I tried to get clean several times, but it was for all the wrong reasons. You know, like I tried to get clean to get my mother off my back. You know, just because I was always hearing it like, you're a drug addict, you need to get your life together, this and that, and like all the times that I tried to get myself clean for the wrong reasons, it never worked. Until I finally had enough, until I put myself through enough, and since I experienced a lot of bad experiences in my life, and finally had enough, and I wanted to be done, like I personally wanted to be done, that's when it worked for me. But
Yeah.
until then, it's not going to work for me, and it's not going to work for anyone else until you're ready. A lot of people say it's not a disease. I personally believe it is. The harsh reality is, tomorrow, somebody's going to get high and not wake up. Somebody's going to get high in their family. That's going to be the last time that they ever seen their family member.
I will
Back.
see you.
Alright, Sean, I'll see you.
Alright, bro.
Alright, see
Thank
you.
you guys. I had a blast tonight.
Just dropped him off. If you guys enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you.